Senator Schumer, let's go way back there.
Do you expect any objections to the extension of the FAA to the House?
Look, we're working really hard to get it finished this week in the Senate, and that's what we hope to do. Yes.
Is it appropriate for the Biden administration to hold up the delivery of these 3,500 bombs to Israel while it assesses a potential invasion of Rafah?
Look,
Republicans say this was allocated or appropriated in this bill that just passed.
I believe that Israel and America have an ironclad relationship, and I have faith in what the Biden administration is doing.
Leader Schumer, what do you make of the fact that Marjorie Taylor Greene has continued to potentially call for the Speaker to be ousted, but hasn't yet to do it? What is that?
Well, I'm not going to comment on her shenanigans.
Is the House pass anti-Semitism bill dead over here, or do you still plan to maybe call it up for?
Look, each side ran a hotline. There were objections on both sides. We're trying to figure out the best way to move forward.
Thank you. There's a little bit of news here that the administration supposedly is looking at changing asylum rules for some migrants who might pose national security risks. Have you heard about this? What do you make of that? Would you support such a move?
Look, I know the administration is looking at what they can do administratively, but they and us agree. The best thing to do to deal with the problem on border is pass legislation. That's what we need to do. We have strong, bipartisanly drafted legislation. If Republicans are serious about fixing the border, join us. We can only pass it with Republican votes, Democratic votes and Republican votes, and that's what we should do. For instance, everybody agrees if you want to have the Border Patrol do its job, you need more people at the border. You can't do that by executive order. You've got to do that by legislation. So we believe the best thing to do is legislation. Yes, Burgess.
Are you comfortable with the way that the Maryland Democratic Senate primary is ending, increasingly negative, or would you like those candidates to call off those attacks?
Look, I think the bottom line is very simple. Maryland's a Democratic state. Marylanders know what a Republican administration and a Republican Senate would mean, and they're not going to side with the Republicans. Yes.
Sure. Do you know why the deadline has passed for installing a plaque to honor those who fought to protect the Capitol on January 6th? Are you frustrated that deadline was in March and they were supposed to happen?
I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that. Last one.
Leader Schumer, can you explain why you believe that the government should be loosening laws up when it comes to marijuana, but at the same time seeing a crackdown on Zyn?
Well, the bottom line is that there have been great experiments in the states on legalization of marijuana. Crime hasn't gone up. Drug addiction hasn't gone up. People have more freedoms, and I think overwhelmingly the American people support decriminalization. Even in conservative states, it's on the ballot. Look at Ohio, and it wins overwhelmingly. Thank you.